From the pages of the very first science fiction magazines, space travel and expeditions to Mars have fascinated those with an adventurous spirit. Exploring vast expanses of rugged and lonely landscapes, casts in shadows of rouge, sifting the Martian soil through your gloves, or learning about the forms of life that are alien to you. Of course, if you were going to Mars, you would need to build ways to observe the landscape, make sure you could find water, and bring food and get around. NASA estimates that it's going to take about 30 years and $100 billion to pull it off. But hey, you can experience the next best thing with a camper, a UTV, and a tank of gas. It's called Coral Pink Sand Dune State Park, and it offers a Mars experience on a family budget. Coral Pink is divided between a motorized open riding area and a non-motorized section that is reserved for hikers and wildlife conservation. Set adjacent to the sand dunes, the park offers 21 shaded campsites with pads suitable for all types of tents, trailers, and motorhomes. There's nearby water, bathrooms close at hand, and hot showers. There are 9 new campsites just opened for spring of 2019. These will have water and electric at each site. And, of course, a dump station is located by the visitor center. For most people who come here, riding the dunes is the main attraction. For those who are seeking the experience for the first time, tours are available from Coral Pink Guided Tours. There is a sort of gravitational pull about Coral Pink that keeps drawing Jeff Cook and his friends back here every year.
I've been coming camping at this Coral Pink for about 3 years now. I've done a few others as I've traveled through the state, and they seem well kept, and they have facilities that most other parks don't have, bathrooms and showers. The dunes are nice, they're not too crowded.
While one can expect the pleasant conditions at the campground to be the same every time they come, the sand is a different story.
A lot of things don't change a lot, but the sand does. It moves. Most people understand that it's an active sand dune field. So they grow tall, wide, narrow, stuff like that.
The Coral Pink Dunes are 7 miles long and about a half-mile wide. And if that space doesn't pack enough adventure for you, then consider the fact that there are dozens of trails directly accessible from the park to broaden your horizon.
Going down through the barracks, it's trail number 20. There's about 20 crossings on the river, and you're gonna get wet. And it goes down through the barracks up to Mount Carmel Junction, at which people like because they go stop, have lunch, fill their machines up. Then from there, they have different options they can go.
There is no shortage of options for anyone that sets out for adventure at Coral Pink. But perhaps the best memories that come from a trip there is what happens right outside your camper door.
When you get out to these places and you're camping, you really get to know each other. You know, normally we're at our own houses, or we go out to restaurants together, or we work together, and that's all we see of each other. So then when we come out here, you kind of see how each of you really live, how you really look in the morning, and how you really get along, you know. So it's fun to join together and have that camaraderie.
Coral Pink has one of the longest camping seasons in the state, extending from February all the way through to November. It's located off Highway 89, just north and west of Kanab, Utah. You can make reservations and learn more about the park at stateparks.utah.gov/Coral Pink. For At Your Leisure, I'm Joe Davis.